In today's coverage, we're diving into the latest news and updates surrounding 5 young, exciting talents linked to Chelsea Football Club. We'll explore the journey of Estevão Willian, a rising star from Brazil with Neymar-like potential, the struggles of Carney Chukwuemeka as he fights for his future at Stamford Bridge, the tactical challenges facing Cole Palmer as he adapts to Premier League football, the competition and frustrations of Noni Madueke battling for a starting spot, and lastly, the fresh start for Conor Gallagher as he thrives in Spain with Atletico Madrid. Each of these players brings a unique story to the table, and today we'll break down their progress and future prospects. To kick things off, let's turn our attention to one of the most exciting prospects on Chelsea's radar, Estevão Willian, the 17-year-old wonder kid currently dazzling fans in Brazil with Palmeiras. Though not yet officially a Chelsea player, the club has secured his transfer and he will be joining Stamford Bridge when he turns 18 next summer. Estevão has earned comparisons to Brazilian football legend Neymar, and the hype surrounding him has only grown. In 2024, Willian notched 9 goals and 7 assists in the Brasileirão, numbers that remarkably mirror Neymar's tally of 10 goals and 6 assists at the same age during his breakout season with Santos. Matching the early career feats of Neymar is no small accomplishment, especially in a league as competitive as the Brasileirão. Estevão's style of play has drawn eyes from all over the world. His lightning pace, dazzling footwork, and ability to both score and create opportunities for his teammates have earned him the nickname Baby Neymar. Many analysts believe he's poised to be one of the next global superstars to emerge from Brazil, a country renowned for producing some of the most gifted footballers in history. Chelsea fans are eagerly counting down the days until his debut, hopeful that he'll bring an electrifying presence to their attack. As Estevão prepares for his big move to Chelsea, the situation is quite different for Carney Chukwuemeka, a 20-year-old midfielder who has yet to make his mark at Stamford Bridge since joining from Aston Villa in 2022 for £20 million. Chukwuemeka came with high expectations but has struggled to live up to them, managing just 4 Premier League starts in his time with the Blues. Now, his future at the club appears uncertain. Reports indicate that Chelsea is open to selling Chukwuemeka, with Enzo Maresca reportedly willing to entertain offers in the upcoming January transfer window. Unlike some other young players, Chukwuemeka has found himself on the fringes of Chelsea's first team, and the club appears ready to move on from him. Loan deals aren't in the cards either. Chelsea is seeking a permanent sale. This marks a significant change from the club's earlier plans for Chukwuemeka, who was initially seen as a long-term project. Unfortunately, the young midfielder has found it tough to make an impact amid fierce competition in Chelsea's midfield. With stars like Enzo Fernandez, Conor Gallagher and others locking down spots in the first team, opportunities have been hard to come by for Chukwuemeka. While it's clear he has the potential to succeed, Chelsea's packed midfield makes it difficult for Chukwuemeka to shine. Unless things change dramatically in the next few months, a move away from Stamford Bridge seems like the best option for both the player and the club. Next up, we shift our focus to Cole Palmer, who has had a whirlwind start to the 2024-25 season. Palmer's performances have caught the eye of Chelsea fans and pundits alike, contributing 4 assists and a goal in his first 4 matches this season. His ability to influence the game with creativity and vision has made him a crucial part of Chelsea's attacking play. However, as teams begin to focus more on neutralising Palmer, his journey is entering a new phase filled with tactical challenges. In Chelsea's recent 1-0 win over Bournemouth, Palmer was closely man-marked for nearly the entire match, a move that frustrated the young star and limited his influence on the game. Bournemouth's defenders gave him little room to operate, a strategy that left Palmer visibly upset with his inability to make a difference. It was a stark contrast to the free-flowing football he had been able to display earlier in the season. After the match, Enzo Maresca acknowledged that Palmer will have to adjust as more teams employ similar tactics to nullify his attacking threat. Maresca pointed out that this is the kind of treatment talented players often face, and it will be crucial for Palmer to find ways to overcome it. Despite these growing pains, Palmer's potential remains undeniable. He is one of Chelsea's brightest young talents, and while the Bournemouth game was tough, it also demonstrated Chelsea's depth and ability to win without relying solely on Palmer's contributions. Substitutes like Christopher Nkunku and Jadon Sancho made the difference, combining for the game's only goal and showing that the team can succeed even when Palmer is closely marked. For Palmer, the challenge moving forward will be to adapt his game and continue to find ways to make an impact, even when opponents are focused on stopping him. His resilience and tactical intelligence will be key as the season unfolds. The story is similar for Noni Madueke, another young attacker who was at a strong start to the season but is facing stiff competition for a spot in Chelsea's starting lineup. Madueke has shown glimpses of his immense potential, and his debut for the England national team added to the buzz around him. However, like Palmer, he has faced moments of frustration on the pitch. In Chelsea's 1-0 victory over Bournemouth, Madueke was substituted in the second half, a decision that reportedly left him upset. According to reports from Nizar Kinsella, Madueke was visibly frustrated as he left the pitch, reflecting his desire to make a bigger impact and secure a regular spot in the starting Cup 1. Madueke's reaction highlights the intense competition within Chelsea's attacking ranks. With players like Jadon Sancho and Christopher Nkunku pushing for more game time, Madueke knows that every opportunity to impress is crucial. While his performances so far have been promising, he will need to maintain consistency if he wants to solidify his place in the lineup. Despite this, Madueke has the ability to change games with his direct, pacey style of play, and Maresca will likely continue to rely on him as a key option throughout the season. The challenge for Madueke will be to keep pushing, improve his game and seize the opportunities that come his way. Finally, let's talk about Conor Gallagher, a former Chelsea player who has found new life in Spain with Atletico Madrid. After making the move this summer for £34 million, Gallagher has quickly adapted to life under Diego Simeone, scoring his first goal for the club in a 3-0 victory over Valencia. His performances have been met with praise from Atletico fans who have already started chanting his name. Gallagher's goal against Valencia came after a clever pass from Rodrigo de Paul, and his tidy finish past goalkeeper Jan Oblak showcased the composure that made him such a standout at Chelsea. His arrival has added extra energy and tenacity to Atletico's midfield, making him an immediate fan favourite. Atletico is unbeaten in their first few games, and Gallagher has been a key player in their success. This fresh start in Spain seems to be the perfect fit for Gallagher, whose work rate and high pressing align perfectly with Simeone's demanding tactical approach. His goal also made him the third youngest English player to score in La Liga this century, behind Jude Bellingham and Mason Greenwood, a sign that Gallagher could become one of England's top talents abroad. As Atletico prepares for the Madrid derby against Real Madrid, Gallagher will be eager to continue making an impact and prove that his move to Spain was the right step for his career. In summary, each of these players, Estevão Willian, Carney Chukwuemeka, Cole Palmer, Noni Madueke and Conor Gallagher, represents a different chapter in the ongoing saga of Chelsea Football Club.